My father, Alf Bostrom, is one of my heroes. Following the Second World War, he came back home and started working with various small businesses and eventually took over bookkeeping and then became an office manager of one of them. It was there that he discovered the critical value of a business's numbers. With this knowledge, he quickly rose to become the general manager for a struggling car dealership and was instrumental in turning that business around. His biggest surprise was that most of the small business owners didn't share his enthusiasm for the numbers in their own business. So he set up a company called Metropolitan Business Bureau. He would take struggling businesses and turn them around. He became the master of turnarounds. He was able to take nearly any business on the brink of bankruptcy and, using certain principles and the accounting information available, reverse the trend and place them on the road to financial recovery. In fact, most of these businesses still exist today. My father was a very busy man, so we didn't see him much at home. He had clients throughout the state, so he was constantly traveling. If I wanted to spend any time with him, I had to do it on the road between client companies. Some of my best memories with my father are of us driving the 45 minutes up to Ogden, Utah together. We would talk and he would teach me principles that make businesses successful. When I was deciding what I wanted to do when I grew up, he advised, if you want to have anything to do with business, you have to understand accounting. And so that's how I chose my profession. By the way, many of those principles he taught me are captured in my book, In the Black, 9 Principles to Make Your Business More Profitable. In my early career, I worked in various departments within one of the largest corporations of the world. I learned that when you are in a big corporation, you get niched. You see a very small portion of that huge process, and you get very good at that small segment. When I saw my accounting skills deteriorating, I decided to work with small business clients. So I started doing what my dad did, and that's why I'm here today. Now, my purpose in the next couple of minutes is to help change the mindset that so many of you may have. Most of you, if not all, have the understanding that you are CPAs, auditors, tax preparers, accountants, or bookkeepers because you do accounting, bookkeeping, tax preparation, or auditing. Those are different titles that we assign the profession. I want you to change that attitude. You have a new title now. Beginning from this moment forward, you must think of yourself as a profit and growth expert. Small business owners have a lot to deal with. More often than not, they fail. While some of them are excellent managers, many fail because they don't understand and appreciate the value of the information they have at hand. That's your role as a profit and growth expert. There's a purpose in organizing all those numbers together that result in financial statements. It's so that you can take that information and utilize it in running that business more effectively. That's what they want from you. They're not looking for your data entry skills. They want direction. More often than not, the business owner cannot be the profit and growth expert. In most cases, they don't even know how to read a profit and loss statement. If you see yourself as a partner and helpmate in your client's business, you will always have a valuable position. They want someone to tell them how to run their business more effectively and more profitably. That someone is you. In fact, oftentimes when I've worked with clients, I would guarantee them that if my help didn't result in a net increase that either equaled or exceeded my payment, they didn't have to pay me. That eliminates the risk, doesn't it? And if you see yourself as a profit and growth expert, it's not difficult to make that promise. Now, once you have those clients, retaining them is the key, right? If all you do is market clients, you're going to be very good at collecting a setup fee. Getting a client is great. You earn X dollars a month, whatever the amount is, and you get a setup fee, which is typically the same amount as the monthly fee. However, the mindset that you are here to earn X dollars a month is very short-sighted. Why? Because the average client should stay with you for 7 years. Let's consider a simple example. At $400 a month, how much money goes into your pocket if you keep that client for a year? Rounded, about $5,000. How much is that client worth after 7 years? $35,000. That's the mindset you need to have. Each client has a lifetime value to you, not just $400 a month, but a lifetime value of $35,000. The beauty of the accounting business is this: when you find a client, you've got a client for a long time if you provide the service the client is seeking. See, in most professions, every month is a new month. Every month, the business owner has to go out and sell him or herself and get more customers, more revenue sources, more income. They become a constant marketer in their business. That's not the case for an accounting practice. For instance, a lot of people talk about having a solo bookkeeping practice. Their interest is in generating enough clients so that they will earn a certain income and not grow beyond their own ability to serve them. That's all right. A person can do very well on that path. You can get those clients very quickly, okay? At some point, you're going to say, I have all the clients that I want. One of our students once explained to me that her bookkeeping practice takes 20 hours a month. That's all she works. That's all she intends to work. She doesn't want any more clients than that. Just 20 hours a month, which is what she needed to replace her full-time income. That's all right. Once you get to that point, you no longer have to market. But others want to build their practice beyond their personal capacity and service clients by leveraging other people's time. For these individuals, retaining clients is the key to being successful. Being a profit and growth expert means you're going to retain clients better and you're going to make them bigger. They're going to value your service more than any other service that they work with. Furthermore, being a profit and growth expert is a marvelous marketing strategy. It generates referrals better than any other strategy I'm aware of. You'll get people calling you and saying, hey, listen, I was just talking to Myron, one of your clients, and he told me some great things about you. I really need you. When can we meet? You begin taking orders at that point, scheduling appointments and setting fees. I want you to forget the limiting mindset that you're an accountant or a bookkeeper. I want you to be able to see yourself as a profit and growth expert from this moment forward. One other thing I want to mention is the Client Generator program that Universal offers to graduates of the Universal Practice Builder Workshop. First of all, understand we're going to instruct you through the entire process of marketing and presenting to clients. All those things are covered in this workshop. The Client Generator program has been developed to assist those of you who say, you know, I'm really good at performing the work. I want more help in marketing. Universal Accounting Center has excellent marketing resources to make this part of the process more productive. We have a team of coordinators whose sole role is to make sure that you will have opportunities to be with qualified prospective clients. These are profit and growth expert clients that you will be working with. The low monthly cost makes a lot of sense when you consider the lifetime value of a client, doesn't it? For nearly 3 decades, Universal's primary objective has been to assist you, the profit and growth expert, in being more confident, capable, and successful. We look forward to helping you turn your hopes into reality, for that is what gives life purpose.